Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Drew and you're watching Drew the Theme Park Dude. We are for the top 5 best rides at Universal Studios Florida. So before we begin, a quick little disclaimer, these are all my personal opinions. So if you don't disagree, don't cause a fight in the comment section. But I would like to know your top 5 best rides at this park down below. I will be doing Islands Adventure soon, once I get the chance to ride Velocicoaster, which by the time this video comes out, I will have already ridden it. So that video will be in the works. So yeah, get ready for the top 5 best rides at Universal Studios Florida. So number 5 on this list is Transformers The Ride, located in the San Francisco / New York area of the park, and is basically your average Spider-Man attraction, but in my opinion is actually a lot better, and that's why it is the 5th spot on this list. Even though it is mainly screens and uses technology that's been seen before, I'm a big fan of the Transformers franchise, and I really do enjoy this overall experience on this ride. Even though it's basically a mirror for mirror, like same layout, same effects, same everything, I still enjoy this better. Just, I don't know why, I've always been more of a Transformers fan, and I just really do enjoy this attraction. One thing is, though, that's why it's not on the top, I guess, above this is its main use of screens, as well as the overall, I guess, ride vehicle, because if you're in the back row, you can't really see super well, and this footage right here by Matthew Geisel, basically you kind of showcase that, because I can see heads every now and then at the bottom of the screen. You know, it is, in my opinion, a very unique attraction, but just doesn't make the cut to go above the top 5, but definitely is worth your time if you are visiting. And if you have to pick between this and Spider-Man, it just depends on your preferences. I would pick this. Very big unpopular opinion there, but that's just how I feel about it. So yeah, we have 4 more spots up ahead. Number 5 went to Transformers The Ride. Let's see what number 4 was on this list. So next up is number 4 on our list, which is Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts, located in Diagon Alley. So Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts is a mixture of a roller coaster / dark ride / simulator. And that's what puts it so high on this list, as being the 4th best ride at Universal Studios Florida. I know many people would disagree with me on here and maybe have it a lot higher or a lot lower, just on your preference of what you prefer in a ride. I personally do not mind the screens on this attraction. While some people don't like it, I personally think it fit better than actual animatronics for this case specifically. I do love the queue to this attraction, probably more than any other queue on a Universal attraction. Velocicoaster is pending so far, I guess. But, I just really do enjoy, like, to see, like, the goblins and see all that. And someone that doesn't have a lot of knowledge in Harry Potter, I will say that this attraction is very good for what I do know. And I do like to see the big dragon throughout the ride, Harry Potter, the Weasley, the whole idea of the bank. I love the beginning, like where the coaster train tilts up. I really do. I personally count this as a roller coaster, while others don't. I do. And I also do think it is a mixture of a dark ride coaster hybrid, which is something that this park, you know, it's a nice, another big attraction to this park, and that's why it's in my number 4 spot. But for some negatives about the attraction, I will say, sometimes the screens can be faulty, sometimes it can be a little rough, and your restraints will staple you to your seat. There's really no way to stop it, just because of that vertical, I guess, drop in the very beginning of the ride. There's really no way you can prevent it from latching all the way down onto you. So I will say that if you don't like, I basically always get off this ride with it being stapled to me. So if that's something you guys don't like, I would be aware of that before you get on this attraction. And there's also a few like little audio, like it's very loud, I will say. So, you know, if you're very, you know, I will say I personally do think this is a good attraction, but I can see why others don't. So yeah, now let's see what our 3rd spot is for the top 5 best rides at Universal Studios Florida. So number 3 on this list is Alien Black, Alien Attack. I'm going to go a little quick for this one just because I want to did not make this video too long. So yes, Men in Black Alien Attack is a great interactive dark ride located in the World Expo section of Universal Studios Florida. I really love the uniqueness of this attraction, how it's different from all the other ones, specifically the little red button, as well as all the different targets that you have on your ride vehicle that you can shoot at other ride vehicles throughout the ride. I do think it's a really neat attraction. I do, though, think it needs major updates, and yeah, that's kind of why it's not above the other 2 remaining attractions. So yeah, now let's go to our number 2 spot on the list. Number 2 on my list is Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. This roller coaster is the center, I guess, of Universal Studios Florida. It is the big attraction you see pulling up to the park, the attraction you can see driving to the park, the attraction you can see from basically any point within the park. It is the big ride at this park. I personally really do enjoy it, but the reason it is not number one is mainly due to the roughness it has gone over the years. I do enjoy the on-ride music. I always go for the Jackson 5 secret little song list, which is, if you didn't know, if you hold down the logo for 10 seconds, you type in a code that you can find off the internet for a song, and bam, you got your secret song list for that. But then, it also, what I do enjoy about this ride is, I guess, the overall feel of it. Like, going through the non-inverting loop, all of the different dives and turns with that music playing, I just think it's really unique, and it's something that is really, really cool, and that makes this coaster a must ride. This was one of my first really big roller coasters that I rode, and I really did enjoy it, and I thought it was really good. I do recommend not sitting towards the back, probably third, fourth, fifth. I do recommend sitting in the first 2 rows, but anything beyond that will be a little bit of a rough experience. And I also do recommend in the station practically stapling yourself with the seat, because I will tell you right now, you might think you are nice and snug, but as you are going up that 90-degree lift hill, you will not feel so snug. So I always make myself feel stapled, but then by the time I'm going up the lift hill, I'm not stapled anymore. So it's a little trick that you guys can catch on. If you want, you can see so much from this from this attraction, and that is one of the reasons why it is number 2 on my list. Now, without further ado, let's get to our number 1 ride here at Universal Studios Florida. And in first place, by a lot, is Revenge of the Mummy. Revenge of the Mummy, I used to not really be a big fan of, and I probably would have had, honestly, Men in Black or even Transformers up here, but since I got into roller coasters, I really was, like, big into them, and since then, I just have been a big, massive fan of these roller coaster dark rides. And that's why Revenge of the Mummy is up here. I love indoor coasters because there's so much they can do with theming, lighting, props, train designs. There's so much they can do, and Revenge of the Mummy really proves that. This attraction is getting old, but honestly, every time I ride it, it feels like a fresh new roller coaster. There's a few rough spots here and there, but the launch, the show scenes, the fire, the overall layout of the coaster, it makes this the best roller coaster ride in Universal Studios Florida. So that about concludes my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot if you guys could click the big like button and subscribe if you are new with notifications on. I'm going to be trying to do more videos like this, as well as more Velocicoaster coverage as the opening comes near, more videos off of that, more videos off of reviews, Disney cruises, whatever you guys want, comment down below. And comment down below your top 5 rides at Universal Studios Florida. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, everyone. See ya. Bye.